Yeah. So welcome everyone. Good evening. I'm glad you all are here. I know I've kind of procrastinated and all. I was kind of ill. Then I started looking for ways to buff up the offer so it to be helpful to you all. So I appreciate your trust. It's not easy paying, even if it's 2,000 or 1,000. It's not easy paying such amount of money in this economy. So I really appreciate your trust, and I hope you gain what you came here for. But this session is an introductory session. There's no need to go all bonkers and all. It's just something. Of course, you guys sell something on the internet. I know most of you here, some people are affiliate marketers, some people are into sales already. So you already know about the concept of offers, and that's what we are going to treat tonight. So of course, if you have any questions, suggestions, you can always communicate with me via the chat box. Okay. So once again, before I start sharing my screen, if you can hear me, or you could just if you can hear me, just maybe unmute your mic, say something, or just type in the chat box if you are comfortable with that. If you can hear me, type something. Okay, loud and clear. Okay. Um, Okay, yeah, you were saying something. Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, so we can hear you. I can hear you very well.
Okay, cool. What's up? That's cool. That's cool. Um, yeah, cool. Favor, Shayo, Peter. Yeah, so I'm waiting for you guys before we just move on. Yeah, Favor. Good evening. Hope you are cool. Yeah, awesome. Sayo, yeah, cool. You can hear me, cool. I think Peter, remaining Peter. Mm, Peter, can you hear me? Chat box. Okay, I feel that since most of you here can. Okay, hey, okay, that's nice, cool, boss. What's up? How have you been? Hope you've been good. Okay. So I'm about sharing my screen now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool. So thank you guys. I'm trying to share my screen now. Um, okay, okay. So if you can see my screen, just let me know. If you can see my screen, let me know. If you can see my screen, just let me know. Let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, cool. So beautiful. So thank you very much, guys. So this will be a recorded session, of course. You can access it. So yeah, everything landing clients. And in today's training, we'll be talking about offers. Offers, yeah. So why am I saying we talk about offers? Because to land clients, you have to actually have a dope offer. You need to have like a fly offer, like a superb offer. If not, you just be depending only on your persuasion skills, which wouldn't cut it alone. So you need like a banging hot offer, a strong offer. I'm into remote sales, and anytime I want to close for someone, I always try to vet their offers, because if I'm trying to close someone on a shitty offer, or on an offer that does not make sense, I would suffer, because I would not person will not close and I will not get my commission. You get. So we usually vet for offers. We want to know the price, we want to know how helpful the person has been. The offer is actually hope is not scammy, hope is not spammy. We want to know how many people have gotten the offer. We want to know if lots of people have gotten results from the offer. You want to know how long this person has been selling the offer. You get. So offer is actually in the marketing or sales space, is that stuff that you exchange, your prospects give you money for, or your customer gives you money for, and now offering it to them. So it's usually your product or your service, but there's a way you now package it. I will now call it offer. But quickly, let's delve into it quickly. Remember, if you have any questions or anything like that, you can always communicate with me in the chat box. Okay. So yeah, so today's agenda, we'll just talk about what are offers, why, components, how, examples you get. So it's nothing too serious. And of course, we are what we consume. So this is not something that I just like when I was giving birth to, I just happened to know about offers. No, this is something we watched, this is something we read, this is something we listened to. You get, so there are series of books I've read, there are series of videos. I've read 100 Million Offers by Alex Omozi. I've read Irresistible Offers. I read Dan Kennedy. I watch Alex Omozi's videos. I watch sales guys' videos. So all these things combined together, that's what I'm trying to present. So all these things were mostly from my head with some kind of research, trying to bring everything because I'm trying to teach you guys now, trying to make you guys understand it. So I had this thing was like something I did in, I think I sat down for 2 hours trying to create it. Just you get. So of course you can get more intense stuff out there. I can share you resources at the end of this session that could guide you more. But here I just want to tell you about offers because it's very important. So let's proceed. So before offers, you need to be in a banging hot market. And when I mean banging hot market, I mean like a very, very, very hot market. Yes, a very, very hot market. When I say market, I mean like your niche, like what you are saying. You know there are different types of markets. You guys are sales guys. I don't need to be talking about this, but I had to say this because most people requested for this kind of session, and it's very important. So there are different types of markets. You know, there's the health, there's the wealth. In fact, there are sub niches in every of them. But let me just continue. So why is it that the market always comes first? And why should it even be banging hot? Why should it even be banging hot? The market always comes first. In fact, without if you're not in a dope market, if you're not in a good market, your offer will mean nothing. That's the truth. So you have to make sure that this market is actually right and is actually hot. It's actually something that people want. You get. I know that you guys have heard of the illustration about starving crowd. Like you sell what people want. Ask them what they want. Give it to them. So you have to look for a starving crowd, people that want your stuff, and you give it to them. If people don't want your stuff, even though your offer makes sense, even if you sell the best food, you sell the most delicious cake, you design the craziest website, your website, you have the dopest offers, it don't mean anything if people don't want it. So that's what I'm talking about, whether I should be banging hot and everything. Let's proceed. So now questions arise. How to pick the right market? Now that you know that the market has to be hot too. So how to pick the right market? So let me just give you because I'm a more practical person. Any of you that have listened to my Telegram session, I try to give examples because you have to explain as if you're a 6-year-old and everything. I have to paint scenarios. Okay, so most of you here know the concept about affiliate marketing. You get, there's the wealth niche, there's the health niche, there's travel niche, there's what other niche again? Health, wealth, travel. There's relationship. You get. So now these are like the main, I think, markets. If I'm not wrong, stands to be corrected. These are the main ones. Okay, so I think these ones are hot, and we'll now explain why they are hot, why these markets are always hot, why people are always making money from this certain market. We'll explain how people are making money from this certain market. So, example now during COVID now, if you were selling nose masks or selling anything related that will help to prevent COVID or stop COVID, depend and your offer was dope, you would have been a very rich man then. Another time, anytime we want to go to bank, people will be selling those masks. Heck, they will even be selling it at 200 naira, 300 naira, 1000 naira, depending on the kind of places. So you are seeing that then, that time, there was a market for it during COVID 19. You get. But now, are you seeing that people that sell those masks, if you are depending on that for your source of income, you're as good as dead. Your business is as good as dead. So you are seeing. So now, this now leads us to how to pick the right market. The same thing with newspaper. Back then, if you are depending on doing your ads only on newspaper, who buys newspaper these days? You might have a solid offer and everything, but who buys newspaper these days? So let me bring it down to what people are. Most of you here are into copywriting, web design, um, name the services you are into, ghostwriting and all. So these are stuffs. These are sharp skill sets. These are services that you can offer people and you make a lot of money. But now you have to find. Okay, someone wants to join the meet. Okay, sorry for this thing. So yeah, welcome, Damilola. the session is recorded, so you didn't miss anything. Don't worry. So let me continue what I'm saying. So how to pick the right market now? I'm explaining now. Okay, I'm explaining. Sorry for the interruption. So, like I explained now, most of you are into web design and all those kind of stuff now. So now, for you to make like money, like lots of money, you have to pick the right market you want to serve. You get? You have to pick the right market you want to serve. And how do you pick the right market? How do you pick the right market? You know that if you're a copywriter now, you can go into health, you can go into wealth, you can go into relationship, you can go into travel, web design, you can go into health, wealth, travel, relationship, you can go into you want to serve children, school students. So all these things, these are markets you get, but now you want to know how to pick the right markets. So things to watch out for, questions you have to ask yourself: is there enough pain? The people in that place, the people that are potentials, that are potential customer prospects, do they need this stuff urgently? Do they need this stuff like mad? Because the truth is, they say prevention is better than cure, but if you are selling, if you are selling, check it. Prevention normally is cheaper than the cure. People will not want to spend tons of money on prevention. It's when they are trying to cure that thing, they can go all out trying to cure it. So that's why all these big pharma industries, people that sell drugs, they know where they are getting their money for. They will prefer to try to sell you the cure and everything. You get? If there's a cure for AIDS or cancer now, if you know how much it would be, or if there's a cure for hair loss, this thing, do you know how much it would be? So you have to know, is there enough pain in that market you are currently in, or the market you want to serve? Is there enough pain? Do any people want that stuff urgently? This is something you ask yourself. So as a copywriter you are, a web designer you are, whatever this thing you are, anyone you want to serve, check those people, do they need my stuff? Not want to like, do they badly need my stuff? That's what you should check. You get? The next thing now, is it growing? Is the industry growing? What I mean, is it growing? Is it something that after a while it will just die off? The example I gave in nose mask, and the example I gave in newspaper. Newspaper now, most people don't read newspaper. So if you are putting your ad or you're writing your offer and using selling newspapers to people and everything, you are going to lose money. You'll be thinking that it's your offer that is the issue, or you don't know how to sell, but you see that you're in the wrong market. I seen it. So you have to check, is that stuff growing? Is it something that will likely grow? Is it something that people need? People like, is there influx of like now COVID-19 has ended. Most people don't need nose mask or any COVID stuff thing again. That industry is dead. It's not growing at all. So these are things you should check anytime you're trying to enter a market. Are you getting me? So this is one thing you check. Is it easy to target? What I mean is easy to target, like people you, the leads, the potential customers, your potential prospects, is it that they are hard to find? If they are hard to find, it might be a sign that that market is not for you. If you look for people that is like, now I'm trying to branch into a new offer, IELTS. I don't know if you know IELTS. IELTS is the national exam. So I know that I've written the exam and I did well in it. So I'm trying to sell it. I'm trying to sell. Yeah, that's what I'm going to try to sell in the future. So now I know that people need this stuff. People want it. The market is not even that sophisticated, like selling to internet marketers like you guys. It's hard to sell to internet marketers than selling to these people. These people, they need that stuff. They want to japa, they want to travel. You get? So there's pain. There's pain. That one is there. Is industry growing? Everly. People want to japa, people want to travel. And the way IELTS is going, people still, I know that there are some countries you don't need to go to IELTS, but most people, they want to go to Canada or they want to go to UK. You get? So they still need IELTS in a way. Yes, they still need IELTS. I know the training I went for, like lots of people paid for it. So the market is going to everly be growing. This is a sign of what I'm trying to tell you. Is it easy to target? Beautiful, it's very easy to target. I'm just looking for people that want to travel. If I find people that want to travel, I know that people that want to travel, some of them, or if not most of them, would likely be interested in writing IELTS because they want to travel or stuff like that. I understand what I'm saying. So that is it.